for us on him, Danny.
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 1 for 4. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola goes to get it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He currently sits in first place in the home run standings despite a lack of production in recent games.
Yeah, I know he hasn't found the power chord in the last 10 games. Homerless over that stretch, but you know as well as I do, this guy's one of the best in the business. If he gets something over the heart of the plate, that'll change quickly.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Archie Bradley is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Batting second, the shortstop, Greg Garcia.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Segura waits on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing in the San Diego first. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Guy having another solid campaign, D-Row. coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gregorius, the former Yankee, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was a 1st-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in the contest last night.
The first baseman.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
That is 5th.
In now, Austin Nola. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit, ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Trent Grisham. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Swings through it for strike number 2. Nola leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. When it comes to their team ERA, they enter the day with one of the best in the league. And talking with some of the pitchers earlier, they mentioned how they've all been able to inspire each other this year. One said, every one of these guys seems to bring their best to the mound every single day, so that really motivates me to do the same. We hold each other to a pretty high standard, and that works for us. Clearly, it's a group that takes a ton of pride in what they do, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Adam.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Allen is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Archie Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. The 1-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Gene Segura standing in. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Allen. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. 1 out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trail by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. So striding in, Mike Clevenger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Belted high in the air out to left. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Realmuto has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Back goes Grisham. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Pham has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Greg Garcia will be the next to bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to 3rd. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Cronenworth. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Ready with the 0-2. Popped up. Bohm has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the Pods' first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
Digging in, Austin Nola, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. Harper is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Adam Hazley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Grisham, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Archie Bradley. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Heading out toward shallow right. Allen is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is right there, one down. So with one gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Boom. In foul ground. And this will land foul. Full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Mike Clevenger. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Tommy Pham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. 0-1 the count. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Adam Hazley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we still have no score. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Mitch Moreland. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bohm is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Austin Nola. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Trent Grisham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in this.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Here's Jurickson profile. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's 1-0 San Diego. Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 36 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 36.
In now, Alec Bohm. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Jean Segura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0-for-3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting, JT.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Nola. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo. Blake Parker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Leading off the inning, Greg Allen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. And in steps Manny Machado, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Machado carries a hitting. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. No balls and a strike to count. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Greg Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's popped up. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Nola. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Austin Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Eric Hosmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Score remains 2-2. Jose Castillo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65, Jose.
Jay Bruce is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He went deep last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, Spencer Howard takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Manny Machado will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Tommy Pham comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in now, Greg Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.